I got that last night.
Is there any other modes that you like playing outside of my?
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs in this critical Game 4 of the opening round here on 2K Sports. Along with the
Western Conference NBA playoffs, round 1 continues. The New Orleans Pelicans have simply been on a rampage.
And this is it, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. We're looking at what could be a very short series. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. This Arizona crowd ready to roar in this Western Conference matchup for the Phoenix Suns. They're continuing to soldier on without the services of Drew Holiday.
Kevin, when you consider this injury that he has, I mean, it's pretty clear he's going to miss the rest of the playoffs.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for New Orleans right now, Anthony Davis is out there with Diallo. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. A nice shot by Booker.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Bullock kicks to Diallo. Pass to Holiday. Over Russell. Second shot opportunity. Passes to Bullock. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Diallo. Outside Holiday. And again, no good by New Orleans.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
He kicks to Davis. Here's Diallo. Fareed defending. Here's Davis. Got it. Good job in the low post.
See, in the past, the contact might have discouraged Davis, but now he plays right through it.
Booker outside. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And that's a tough one, but on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
Some guys, they just know how to get away with it, and some don't.
It's Davis on the wing. He's covered by Cantor, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Strong move by AD. You see why he's been averaging 7 to 8 free throws a game over the past few seasons.
The first one falls. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
For New Orleans, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play, sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. And Phoenix has possession, trailing by 2. There's the pass to Russell. Shot clock at 5. Back to Fareed. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Already one of the league's more creative assist men. Russell making people around him better.
Pass to Holiday. Kicks it to Davis. Back to Holiday. He tries for 3. Pelicans keep it alive. Goes up again, and Davis lays it in. Davis has got 7 points in the game.
When Anthony Davis is aggressive going to the offensive glass, it gives this team another dimension.
Russell passes to Cantor. Fareed outside. Booker looking around. And Davis sends it back.
What's crazy about AD as a shot blocker, he can block your shot at all three levels.
And George kicks to Davis. New Orleans moving the ball around. Diallo the pass to George. The wing jumper off target.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Passes it to Russell. Fareed with it, guarded by Holiday. Fareed finds Russell. Booker against George. Again, the miss by Booker. And it's Davis with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. George, no good. Phoenix is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. George against Booker. Back to Crowder. Fires the three. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Crowder's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Stretching the floor, Crowder, a low percentage shooter from the field overall, but he's good from distance.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
And sometimes in that hostile environment, it is hard to stay true to who you are. But give them credit, they did, especially on offense.
Well, they came in with a strong game plan, made adjustments when they needed to, and kept the crowd out of their heads.
New Orleans making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in.
He has great instincts on the offensive end. He's tough to contain.
Suns have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Russell kicks to Booker. Over George. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
The shot's good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
New Orleans shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. The Suns trail. And Booker kicks to Fareed. Back to Booker. Cantor with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 6 to shoot. Also looking it over. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Because of his size and how he can adjust, Russell really proficient at hitting the contested J.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. That's on Enes Kanter. Phoenix making some changes. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Fareed, and it's T.J. Warren in for Crowder. The Pelicans have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. Free throw good. Bullock. Now, here is Russell. Pass to Booker. Lets the three fly. He can't get it to go. So the Pelicans will take it the other way.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Holiday against Russell. Clock at 6. Shoots it up. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Cantor trying to free himself up. Holiday with the defensive effort. George with the ball. Cantor covering. And George kicks to Davis. Shoots over Holmes. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by George.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Vucevic against Cantor. Booker outside. Over George. Phoenix no good that time either.
He's being aggressive, trying to turn around the team's fortunes, but he's having a hard time executing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Good on the three-point shot. 8 points for Devin Booker.
And just showing great vision there. Russell surveys the floor and whips it to the open man.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Yeah, I mean, just wants to make sure everybody's on the same page here going forward.
You know, sometimes the best way to approach it, let your guys know what they're doing well and give them 1 or 2 things that they could have done better.
Walker dishes to George. Back to Walker. Sweet little floater. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside, Russell. Teardrop shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Russell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And happy to take it up inside. You see Russell under control and in charge.
Davis kicks to Walker. Three-pointers off the mark.
Not a big threat from out there. You see why the defense backed off a little.
Here's Booker. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Booker's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
The D gave him too good of a look right there. He rose up and knocked it down easily.
The pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Cantor. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Williams is checked in for the Suns. Correa comes in for Russell. And it's Davis with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Earlier, David Aldridge had a chance to speak with head coach Alvin Gentry. D.A., what'd you find out?
He told his players before the game that they have to treat tonight as if it were an elimination game. He said when you have an opportunity to close out a series, it's foolish not to take advantage. He wants to wrap this up right here and now, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And Vucevic kicks to Bellinelli. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
The shot by Williams, no good. George against Correa. The offensive rebound. That one falls. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The drive by Booker. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
He turned on the Jets as soon as he got that screen and went right to the hole. Great decision making there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Here's Walker. He kicks it to Baines. Here's Hutchison. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Warren. And it's Vucevic missing. Well, Phoenix shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Passes it to Correa. Pass to Holmes. He dishes it to Warren. To Holmes. Here's Correa. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Walker. Over Correa. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
He's hit a rough patch this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it, though.
A that bucket in no time at all. Orange got his first 2 points of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Berea against Walker. Here's Vucevic. Shoots over Holmes. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 6 points.
He's been locked in all quarter, really finding his rhythm.
And here's Berea. No points in the game yet for him. Booker against Bellinelli. Over in the corner, Warren. And the 3-ball is good. And the Suns lead by 4.
Further proof that you can't leave anyone in this league that wide open.
Now Walker, and there's the pass to Bellinelli. Kicks it to Vucevic. Outside, Walker from deep. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Booker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Berea. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Phoenix, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And he makes the first. And Phoenix making a change here. He's off on the second. Pelicans trail by 5. Pass to Hutchison. Puts it up from 12. Rebound by Williams.
He was all alone. Looks like he gets a little too relaxed. He has to maintain his focus.
Launches a 3. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He put together... Welcome back to Game 4 as we get back into the action. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
I mean, through one, you have to like the effort, especially on that defensive end.
There are several ways, as you know, to take control of a game. Getting stops is one of them.
And so Holiday will bring it up for New Orleans. It's a 5-point game. Kenneth Faried is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Kyle Korver. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Holmes in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Now here's Korver. Defense is right there. Back to Russell. Lets it go with the 3. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Pelicans trail by 5. And Holiday kicks to Baines. Outside, George. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Well, Phoenix shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Outside Korver. Holmes kicks to Russell. Passes to Korver. Russell with it. 5 on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. That one no good. Now here's Bullock. Guarded by Korver. Unloads from 13. And that one hits back iron. The Suns leading. To the paint from 13. Phoenix no good that time either.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
The kick out to Holiday. Here's Baines. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Davis. No good. That would have tied it.
Boy, he blew an easy layup, and he is furious with himself.
Korver passes to Russell. Fade away. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Russell's got 6 points.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
On the wing, George. Defended by Crowder. Baines. That ball's nice feed that time from George. Baines has got his first bucket in this one. Suns have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Korver finds for Reed. Crowder, the pass to Holmes. And here's Korver. Russell with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Bullock. A 3-ball. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Holiday against Russell. In the corner, Crowder with it. And George gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second foul. You don't want to pick up his third in this half. We'll see if they'll make a substitution or not.
Booker, he's checked in for Kyle Korver. Vucevic, he's checked in for New Orleans. Here's Crowder, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Crowder's got his second bucket tonight. For New Orleans, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Vucevic up top. He's guarded by Russell. And here's George for 3. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. Outside Crowder. Kicks it out to Booker. Over George. Bullock with the rebound. The Pelicans trail. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Enes Kanter's checked in for Phoenix. The Pelicans have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. On the wing, Booker takes the 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
And Holiday kicks to Vucevic. Here's George, and George with the stuff.
Yeah, you see the athleticism George had on that dunk. So quick and explosive. Gets to the rim in an instant.
Back to Russell. A beautiful reverse layup. Russell's got 8 points.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Holiday finds George. Good work defensively by Crowder.
That was very tight defense. He tried to force the layup anyway. I think that was a questionable decision.
Now the pass to Booker. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 16.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
Holiday, the pass to Davis. Here's George. The putback, Davis on the follow. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Booker with it. George picks him up. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go. George heading to the hoop. And George with the stuff.
and hustle paying off there for George in the open court. Gets up court in a flash and finishes before the D can even react.
Russell against Holiday. Pass to Booker. There's the triple. No good there. And New Orleans will come the other way. And Holiday has it in the corner. That ball's nice speed that time from George. Holiday's got the lead up to 5 now for New Orleans. Phoenix has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Some changes for Phoenix. Williams, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes, and Warren subbed in for Crowder. Walker against Russell. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And you have to appreciate the aggression. Nice work inside.
And Walker kicks to Davis. New Orleans moving the ball around. It's Davis on the wing. Over Williams. And he overshot that one, missing. Suns trail by 3. Outside Russell. Lets a floater go. Walker with the rebound. For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. It's hauled in by the Suns. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Warren. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's a neck-and-neck game in Phoenix. Russell, no luck. Well, for New Orleans, shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's George. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Big difference from the first quarter to the second. His shot looks completely in rhythm now.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Williams finds Booker. Over George. And the Suns miss again. New Orleans leading by 5. Beyond the arc. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Up top, Russell. Guarded by Walker. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Diallo, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. It's stolen by Bellinelli. Here's Walker. And he goes right over to D'Angelo Russell and slams it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Knocked away. An even 3-on-3 break. Walker with it. Now defended by Warren. Bellinelli gets the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
You know, for the most part, their perimeter D is holding up, but they might have to sacrifice some of that to close down the lane.
Suns trail by 9. Russell kicks to Williams. Back to Russell. Cantor against Walker. Cantor, the pass to Russell. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. No good from Booker.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Outside, Walker. High post, Vucevic. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Russell with it. He's picked up by Walker. Fires from deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Russell with it. 10 points for him. The dish to Williams. Cantor kicks to Warren. Outside Russell to stop the drought. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Russell's got 13 points.
And great play call. Just so often an initiator, Russell can also catch and fire.
Walker finds Bellinelli. Out of hand on it. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And Phoenix making a change here. Berea's checked in. .125 left to play in the first half. And a wide open look for Walker. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Now, here's Warren. D right on him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Warren. Both free throws good from Warren. Here's Hutchison. 1:12 left in the first half. He kicks to Bellinelli. To the middle. Here's Diallo. Bellinelli trying to break loose. Shot good by Diallo. Diallo's got his first bucket of the night. Suns trail by 8. Berea looking over the floor. Outside Warren. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes it to Bellinelli. Vucevic down low. He's covered by Cantor. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter.
Once he's dialed in, helping to dictate the flow of this game.
Booker dishes to Williams. Phoenix no good that time either. And that concludes the first half. Yep. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks. Well, for New Orleans, they're on the cusp of sweeping this series, and it's an opportunity they're not ready to let slip away. They were in control in the first half and don't look like they'll be backing down in the second. What did you think, Shaq, about New Orleans?
Well, one thing that stands out.
And it's just about time.
The streets around this beautiful arena in downtown Phoenix, the home of the Suns. And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. Kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Scoring consistently from range. He really lit it up there in the first half.
Yeah, the defense has to adjust. Extend out to him in the second half, and that could create a lot of floor spacing.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. New Orleans leading by 10. On the floor for Alvin Gentry as we get into the second half. We've got Davis. He's out there with Aaron Baines. Bellinelli is out there with Paul George. And it's Holiday in at the point. On the wing, Booker. Cantor kicks to Crowder. Russell passes to Crowder. Shot from free throw range, and he hits the jumper for 2. Crowder's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Jay Crowder, not the biggest guy, but he's crafty in the painted area, knows how to get his shot.
Here's Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For New Orleans, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. And he knocks down the first one.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
The great thing about Anthony Davis, he's efficient. He shoots a great percentage from the field and from the line, and he doesn't turn it over.
And Fareed kicks to Cantor. Pass to Russell. The 3. The shot missing. And New Orleans will come the other way. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside, Davis. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Suns trail by 12. A floater, Fareed, and the dunk by Fareed.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Kicks to Davis. Knocked loose. Crowder with the steal. Booker with no one around, and the lead is down inside single digits. Booker's got 19 points.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
To the paint, and stolen by Russell. It's Crowder on the wing. Bellinelli is covering. Crowder finds Booker. Stolen by George. A finish, and George with the stuff.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
The pass to Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Crowder against George. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Suns trail by 6. Ring shot on the way, and there's Booker on the assist by Russell. Booker's got 8 points in the quarter.
And all of a sudden, the shots now falling in bunches. The complexion of this game has completely changed.
Yeah, reason why they have found their shooting stroke. Their offense is clicking.
And just carrying over from his last game, completely dialed in. You can sense his confidence.
I totally agree. Heat check after heat check. He realizes, man, I'm still hot.
Pelicans with the rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Russell kicks to Fareed. Back to Russell. Cantor against Bellinelli for 3. Booker. Bellinelli pulls it in. New Orleans leading by 9. Outside, George. On the wing, Davis. Fareed defending. And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Vucevic checked in for the Pelicans. Crowder against George. Loads it up for Davis.
He's in that AD rhythm. Defensively, you need to try and deny him the ball. He's too hot.
Suns trail by 11. Phoenix calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Cantor dishes to Crowder. Russell kicks to Cantor. And the wide open shot from Crowder. And again, unable to change momentum here.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Booker the pass to Crowder. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And for Jay Crowder, nothing has been given to him. He fights and he competes.
Bounce pass, Holiday. Outside for George. And another three for New Orleans.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Showing no mercy. Double-digit lead and still putting it on him.
Fareed outside. Russell against Howard. Pocket 6. Shoots off the step back. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Bellinelli's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A shot by George, wide open. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Now here's Fareed. Booker finds Russell. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight. New Orleans leading by 13. And again, Paul George. George has got 15 points here in the second half.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Outside Russell, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
That's the modern day NBA. Complain about the call and hope the next one goes your way.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Williams comes in for Fareed, and Warren subbed in for Crowder. And a change for the Pelicans. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Bellinelli. Here's George. 27 points for him. To the middle, here's Davis. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Here's Russell. He's got 15. Pass to Williams. Feeds it to Warren. Carries it down low. Warren's got 9 points.
You've got to give a ton of credit to the screener. That play easily opened up the easy layup for his teammate.
And George kicks to Holiday. Vucevic down low. He's against Cantor. Vucevic with the bucket. He's got 12.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Vucevic against Cantor. Back to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. Great D that time from Davis.
And you see why his reputation is so strong defensively. He allows no separation.
And so many defenses are not designed to take away the mid-range jumper, but he's given nothing away.
Russell against Holiday. Right side Russell. Shot from 12. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's George. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Williams. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket. And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And Holiday kicks the bullet. No good with the triple. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Booker the pass to Russell. Outside Warren. Back to Russell. On the wing, Williams. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Yeah, you need to refocus now. Momentum is running against you.
And from what I'm seeing, is too many unfavorable matchups out there on the floor.
Sean Holmes, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Walker's checked in. Davis kicks to Vucevic. And here is Davis. He's got 19. Clock at 6. Over Booker. They grab their own miss. Vucevic, the layup off target. Suns trail by 13. Warren finds Russell. Kicks it out to Booker. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Pass to Russell. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Conceding. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For New Orleans, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shots.
And he makes the first. And so Walker nails both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Suns trail by 15. Fires from the line. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 13 points in the second half.
His marksmanship this quarter has been unbelievable, yet they still trail in this game.
Bullock with it. Working on Booker. Here's Vucevic. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Walker against Russell. Shoots over Walker. Drilled from 11 feet out. 17 points for D'Angelo Russell.
And just a good feel for everything around him. The mid-range area, comfortable spot for Russell.
Here's Hutchison. He's covered by Warren. Hutchison's shot is off.
I appreciate the attack mindset, but with the defense tracking him down, it was probably better to kick that one out.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Outside, Walker. Here's Bullock. No good with the triple. Suns trail by 13. The drive by Russell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And just loving the attack mode here for Russell. Off the drive there, he draws the foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one drops.
Yeah, and with this increased aggressiveness offensively, Russell shooting more and more free throws.
Some changes for Phoenix. Korver comes in for Williams. And Barea subbed in for Booker. Both good from the line that time. Here's Hutchison. He kicks it to Vucevic to the inside. 2 points. That one goes. 8 points for Walker.
You get a chance to see the elite court vision there. Excellent pass.
Out to the right wing. Russell passes to Barea. And Vucevic pulls it down. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Now Barea. Pass to Russell. Back to Korver. Holmes with it. Vucevic on him. Russell from long range. And he's good on the 3-ball. Russell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Monster night, and what's scary, Russell's built for many more of these.
Vucevic with the bucket.
It's fine to extend your defense to try and create turnovers, but guys have to help each other.
That's been a problem for them all game. Teamwork is something you just can't turn on and off.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Let's take a listen now to Alvin Gentry.
I'm telling you, it's all about learning, okay? It's all about learning. If you play hard and compete and don't play passive, I don't care how many mistakes you make. I promise you that, okay?
Teaching mode right there. Good bite with Alvin Gentry, letting his guys know just try to get a little bit better each time out.
Yeah, I mean, developing players, molding their games, it is not easy. It takes a great deal of patience.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Warren is out there with Marvin Williams. Then there's J.J. Barea. And there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Korver in at the shooting guard. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Coming down the stretch here, holding the lead. You like him to be more efficient offensively.
Took him no time at all on that one. Korver's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Suns. Holiday with it. And he banks in the layup.
Nice move, attacking in the paint with confidence.
Suns trail by 12. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Warren kicks to Williams. Outside Warren. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Williams. That three off the mark. New Orleans leading by 11. To the paint. Bullock, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Correa finds Williams. On defense, New Orleans. Suns moving the ball around. Correa, the pass to Warren. And no good that time. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Hutchison. He's covered by Warren. Here's Diallo. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Marvin Williams.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
First free throw is good. A platoon swap here for Phoenix. Bellinelli, he's checked in for the Pelicans. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 14. Inside, Booker. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. 31 points for Devin Booker.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Russell against Holiday. Good on the bucket. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And Booker kicks to Fareed. Back to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
That was just a textbook pick that allowed him room, and he took advantage of it.
The 15-footer. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Suns trail by 12. Outside, Russell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Aaron Baines. That's his first foul. Some changes for New Orleans. Vucevic, he's checked in for Aaron Baines. Anthony Davis comes in for Shaq Diallo. And Georgia subbed in for Reggie Bullock. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The shot's good from Cantor.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Holiday finds Vucevic. The pass to Bellinelli. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. The shot will not fall. The Suns go the other way with it.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
George passes to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
A dominant presence, AD, so smooth in pick and roll situations, has the agility and the great hands on the catch.
And Fareed kicks to Booker. They double him with Vucevic. To the paint, here's Cantor. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's George. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he makes the first. Good on both.
It's a luxury to have a big man who can shoot free throws this way.
Suns trail by 12. Now, here is Russell. Booker outside. The 10-footer. The shot's good. Booker's got 8 here in the quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Holiday looking over the floor. Here's George. Here's Davis. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Inside, here's Russell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Russell's got 24.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And George kicks to Holiday. Davis against Fareed. Shot from the wing. And the jumper is on the mark. He's got 25.
This is the thing. You can get up in AD's shirt, try to affect the shot, but his size allows him to shoot right over you.
To the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
And the first one at the line is good. Warren's checked in for Phoenix. And the Pelicans also making a change. Walker's checked in, so he gets them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Alvin Gentry said to his team. He told them, put your foot on their neck. Take it to them. I want to see you guys slow it down out there, use the clock, and stay away from silly fouls. Let's see if they can execute the plan, guys.
And there's where, if you get some room, you kind of have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Booker dishes to Cantor. The drive by Booker. Here's Fareed. And Davis sends it back.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Booker finds Cantor. Back to Booker. Shoots it up. Phoenix, no good that time either. Pelicans leading by 15. Outside, George. Here's Davis. Offensive rebound. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Davis has got 16 points here in the second half. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Fareed. Back to Booker. That's tipped. And now the Pelicans on the break. Walker with it. Now guarded by Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him. The Suns making a change here. Holmes checked in. Here's Vucevic, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Suns trail by 19. Russell passes to Holmes. Kicks it to Cantor. On the wing, Booker. Passes it to Warren. Over Walker. And the shot by Warren, no good. New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. George passes to Davis. Russell against Walker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He misses the free throw. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And here's Booker from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Booker's got 42 in the game.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Pelicans leading by 16. And Walker kicks to Davis. Bellinelli against Booker. Outside, Walker. 5 to shoot. The shot from the low post is good. Walker's got 7 points here in this quarter.
See, in this half, I feel like he's a much different shooter. Calm, focused, and letting things come to him.
Phoenix calls timeout.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here, as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Down low, here's Booker. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. New Orleans on D. It's an 18-point lead.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one.
He takes pride in how he crashes the glass. No one is getting in his way when he's in that area.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Vucevic. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Booker against George. Now here's Booker. Tight defense on him. Outside, Russell. Shot clock at 6. From deep. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Vucevic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And Walker kicks to Davis. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Those are the plays Davis is capable of making. Much more confident and stronger than what he was when he came into this league.
The Suns shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Pass to Canner. Booker outside. They double him with Vucevic. Here's Cantor. And Cantor throws it down.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter of this one. On the wing, George, guarded by Holmes. They get it again, Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Pelicans.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one of the key components to this victory if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Anthony Davis.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
And just putting the finishing touches on this one, they have been on fire.
I mean, a fantastic run. The guys are really clicking, and the scoreboard reflects that.
A nice shot by Booker.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Here's Walker. He kicks it to Vucevic. Dishes it to George. George double teamed. Back to Vucevic. The feed now to Davis. And the layup's good off the glass. Davis has got 34 points.
And in as hostile an environment as you're going to see, they found ways to step up time and time again.
You know, playing away from home, it's easy to get out of sync. Instead, they focused and dominated.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. AD, it looked like you guys were having some fun out there.
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.